The ancient Hebrew language is known as the Holy Tongue for many reasons. Most theologian scholars agree that this was the very language spoken during creation, and the first language spoken by our forefather Adam. When analyzing this language closely, it is easy to understand why this deduction makes perfect sense. Today, in honor of Father's Day, we will examine the word father. Before we do that, leave your comment about what you believe the word father means in Hebrew and what your dad means to you in the comment section below. The word in Hebrew is Av. The pictograph for Alef was the head of an ox. Its symbolic meaning include leader, head, first, strength, and power. The next pictograph in Av is the Beit. The symbol for Beit is the nomadic blueprint for a tent. It's a bird's eye view of the common household in ancient times, especially for tribes moving from place to place. You can see here the tent's single entrance and the inner chamber section for the women and children, while the men guarded the entrance. The literal definition of the letter and symbol for Beit is a temporary dwelling place, and its use even in modern days has evolved to mean a house. The abstract meaning has extended to the ones dwelling in the house or family, but it can also refer to the extended family, descendants, and forefathers. We can go on and on for hours about each pictograph and their infinite meanings, but let's focus back on the meaning for Av, or father. In this word, the ox, as in most cases, represents strength, and the Beit is a house, home, or the family. For the ancients, the main structure that supported the tent was called the tent pole, for without it, the covering of the home would fall apart. And that is why father was equated to the word tent pole, for it is the father who supports the family and provides the needs to keep the family protected. The father, though often unappreciated or unnoticed, is the main structure of the home when serving his God-given purpose. Chris Rock said it best in his comedy special.
Everybody take daddy for granted. Just listen to the radio. Everything mama, dear mama, always love my mama. Mama, mama, mama. What's the daddy song? Papa was a rolling star. Nobody appreciates daddy. Nobody ever says, hey daddy, thanks for knocking out this rent. Hey daddy, I sure love this hot water. Hey daddy, it's easy to read with all this light. Think about everything that the real daddy does. Pay the bills, buy the food, put a roof over your head. Everything you could ever ask for. Make your world a better, safer place. And what does daddy get for all his work? The big piece of chicken. That's all daddy gets.
Today, we at Teshuvah Bible Studies want to honor the fathers, the ones who are really taking care of business, and say to them, Happy Father's Day. We appreciate you, dads. Shalom.